Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'll just call myself Rusty. Yeah. Been quite a while since I played this. So please let me know if audio or video or anything in the settings need to be changed, because I really want to know. I really tried to get my quality up to snuff here. I also don't know how fast people read. I think I read pretty slow anyway, so I think you guys can probably keep up. She seems smitten with me, Matt. Charming without even saying anything. It's about how I look when I dance. I would actually like to learn how to dance someday. Seems fun. This is a fun game. Uh-oh. It is kind of nice that this game doesn't really waste time like getting into the actual conflict. I know this is more of an action RPG, but a lot of RPGs take forever before you can even wind up doing anything at all. I guess there's a little bit of a wind-up here, but gives us a little bit of plot, a bit of motivation. Gives us a crystal waifu. Yeah, you'll get to see me suck at puzzles for kids. I'm terrible at puzzle games, so all of the teasing that they were, I think they were teasing you in Riri's chat, but you'll definitely be able to tease me here. Although this game is... this game is definitely more oriented towards the action, and Ages is has more of an emphasis on the puzzles. So I felt like it was a little bit more natural to kind of ramp up the actual difficulty, since I'm probably not going to have any trouble with the action bits. By the way, if you want to lay low, like, you're the Oracle of Seasons. You don't want anybody to know you're the Oracle of Seasons. Probably not the best career choice to be a traveling dancer. This is a completely legitimate thing. It's I have the real game. Sorry if I'm going too fast for this. She's telling me stuff that I know what to do already. Oh, well, they're gonna be arresting you and not me then. I've actually had that copy since I was a kid. Looks like Pokemon? I guess I don't really think so. Actually, I think you get a free thing over here. You get a free seed from the mayor, if I remember right. And you can't watch much right now? So... oh, you just have to pick between what you can and can't watch. I know how that goes. My stream schedule has been pretty much, is Jake gonna stream today? I don't know if Jake's gonna stream today. But, while I'm thinking about it, these trees that you can plant, what they give you is based off of the kill counter, I think. Game keeps track of how many kills you've, well, how many enemies you've killed. It doesn't tell you anywhere. So I'm kind of skipping through this. All that he's doing is giving me a ring. Rings do things. You can keep a maximum of 1 at first, and when you get a random one, you have to come to him to get it raised. And I get the friendship ring, which is the ring you get every time, and it does nothing. Some rings are really useful, some aren't. Some of them are just kind of Easter eggs, like some of them will turn you into enemies. It's just cosmetic though, you can't even attack. It's just fun to look at. No, I don't need to... I think... I don't know if he talks to you if you go up here. No, you need the sword. Okay. There's also another thing that... I think this part of the game also is based on the kill counter. So... this is Bippin. He's a pretty cool guy. And him and his wife just had a baby. And I gotta name it. I didn't think of a name beforehand. Anybody got a fun name for a kid in a Zelda game? Nitro? What do you got, Pepper? You got something? Otherwise I'm going with Nitro. If it'll even fit. Rolf? That would be pretty funny. It would remind me of, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Oh, Nitro does fit. I like the idea of baby Nitro. We'll see if he grows up to be emo or what. Rolf was a good name, though. I don't think the shop has anything at the moment. Nope. I mean, literally nothing. Okay. Somebody cleaned you out. Oh hey, it's not registering as a Game Boy Advance game on my legit Game Boy Advance. Come back with rich, but I mean there's nothing to buy. There wasn't even any price tags. I don't think this is the entrance. Nope, it's ferry. Yeah, let's get away from that. I don't even have a shield. Alright, time for some baby puzzles for babies. But if I do the baby puzzles, I get called a hero. I probably remember most of these puzzles. Alright, gotta come back when I got the key. No. Isn't there an old man to give you a sword? Not in this one. In this one you have to do, like, block sliding puzzles and such. Before it'll give you a sword. Which I kinda like. It really makes you feel, defenseless, like, oh crap, this is an actual enemy, it's not just like a random thing that you, quickly take care of. Like, I actually have to watch out for the enemies, and then it makes it a little bit sweeter when you get the sword, and it's just like, ha, I can just smack you. So, as a kid, I had both, Oracle of Seasons and Ages. But I remember getting stuck in Ages quite a bit, actually. Especially the water temple. Alright, got the sword. I like having it on A. I mean, I was not a bright kid, by any means. Flipping between times is not so bad. But yeah, that water temple, every water temple. I'm a bright man-child now. Just something about water temples that always stump people. I'm one of those people, for sure. It's just like tips and stuff. Green of Time Water Temple. I can't remember the last time I tried that. Got anything now? Oh, he does. I could get a shield if I had money. Pretty much gotta wait until I get the shovel, and then I can start making some serious money. See that? You're gonna grow up big and strong someday, Nitro, like me. Dig up some graves. But there is a graveyard in this game, if I remember right, so... Or is that just in Ages? Twilight Princess Water Temple wasn't bad. I never played all the way through Twilight Princess. For whatever reason, I just completely lost interest in it at a certain point. I think I was somewhere around the lake when that happened. Can't really remember. Toilet Princess. I just realized that the sound of the text scrolling really cuts into the sound channels that would have been used for the music. I don't think it's anything I can turn off either, otherwise I would. As far as, like, sounds, I actually don't mind it. But if those sounds can't overlap, then it kind of just destroys the music. Did he say... it just says it. Crap, do I say yes or no to make him shut up? Ah, damn it! I wasn't paying attention. I'm already bad. I failed the first puzzle. Alright, sorry, I shouldn't have been skipping that part. Well, all that it said was it. I was thinking, like, do you want me to repeat it? Yeah, if it would have had, like, the whole thing on the box there, I would have made the correct decision, I would hope. Alright, go to the next dungeon with baby puzzles for babies. So I guess when they made this part, they were actually still in the stage of trying to remake the original Zelda. If I remember right, that's what they were going to try to do with Ages, and then it kind of branched out into its own thing. I don't need to talk to you. I think I'm in the wrong spot, but let's just kill these guys and see. You know, that makes a lot more sense too, because that doesn't really fit in most of the rest of the game. Although, you know, I think there might be a couple more wise men in caves. Sure. Yeah, this part was definitely heavily influenced by the first game. I mean, even just the outside of the dungeon looks exactly the same. Alright, got the map. Okay, I need the fire seed things to get through there. I don't think I get anything for killing. Compass versus bombs. I think you get bombs in here too. Good money. Let me get a shield later. There we go. So let's take a little gander here. So I think I do want to go a couple screens over to the left here. This one's a trade quest. I don't even know how it gets kicked off. You do wind up getting a sweet sword out of it, though. That might come in handy later. I like getting those seeds because they could lead to rings, and those rings could potentially be something useful. I think you can also get a piece of a heart out of growing those trees as well. Double back for these. I think these are the bombs. Yep. So the ring that I would want the most is there's one that like doubles the damage that you put out, but also doubles the damage that you take. So if you're going on all-out offense, it's pretty good. It's actually more. Huh. Well, I remember there's like one that had to like increase damage by 1, damage taken by 2, is that right? 2 and 4, interesting. I did not know that. I still want it though. I guess that just makes me an offensive guy. Come back here. That was easy. Makes me dumb. If I want to be dumb. Whoops. Yeah, and this is very, I was gonna say reminiscent, but this is just, like, exactly the same screen as, the one in the original Zelda. Yeah, mostly fire powder. I guess I'm just more excited about the bombs. They're just so useful in other parts of the game. I like the seeds, but it's just weird that some of them are so much more useful than others. Let's see. Do I want to go back? No, I'm right here. This is probably the boss key anyway. Be different? The new mechanics and such? Huh. Oh yeah, that's a good point. It could have been the candle. I never actually really played the first Zelda. I know it's a lot different than the than most of the other ones. Second one shit. I don't know how I feel about the second one. I've played a little bit of the second one. But man, they really ramp up the difficulty fast with putting Death Mountain like so early in the game. Got a ring there. I don't know, some of the rings that you can get are random, and some of them are predetermined. So I don't know if that was a random one or not. You've got no indication? Oops. I'm not really taking this guy very seriously, am I? And I didn't really feel like I needed to. I love the look of these rooms. It really does just like look like you stumbled into the treasure room or something. Instead I got dirt. Went through that whole thing, slayed a 3-headed dragon, unicorn dragon, walked away with my prized dirt. Okay, so we're already going to Subrosia. I don't know how you guys pronounce that, but that's how I pronounce it. Subrosia? Subrosia? Oh hey, it's Maple. Time to get some free stuff. Assuming I'm fast enough. What do we got? What do we got? Got some rupees. I guess I'm just going for all the stuff on the right. So we kind of have a lucky. I think this is a scripted encounter with her. Okay, so she's the one that needs the Lon Lon eggs. I'll have to keep that in mind, because I really don't know the trade route. Finders Keepers, alright. Oh, he's coming over here for that? Alright. I think I came away a lot better than she did on that. If I remember right, later on she comes back with a vacuum cleaner so that she can pick stuff up faster. Oh hey, she's gone. Oh, she just went inside. Broom wasn't fast enough. Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't even think about that. You can brush it up with the broom. I'm sure she had an animation for that too. I just wasn't paying attention. And wow, that's already, well, ready. But, now that I remember it, so I'm gonna leave that tree there, because what's in the nut, depends on the kill counter. So I'm actually going to go plant this one, this seed that I got in the dungeon, and I'm gonna wait until I get done with the next dungeon. That way I have a whole bunch of kills before I start unboxing my loot crates. Quality of flying must correspond directly with how quick it cleans. It's an interesting concept. It'd be funny if I left and then he just, like, said the exact same thing to the next person that walked through. It's such a shame that, this song only plays on this one screen, so let's just take a moment to appreciate it. It's enough. I actually really do like that song. I think that's probably a pretty popular opinion, though. I really like this, these little mini games where you gotta hide from people. I probably still have this stuff memorized. I guess we'll see, though. If you ever watch, like, a speedrunner or a TAS, it's funny just, like, how many blind spots, there actually are. I know there's one where she peeks after she, leaves the screen. I think it might be this one. I think you can hide next to the right of the stump there, and she just never sees you the entire time. Yep, there she is. Tricky lady. You dislike them? I find it kind of comical. They never really last too long, so I guess they don't annoy me too much. I don't really think I have to, but I feel like, redeeming myself at dancing for my bad dancing at the beginning of the game. Sure, let's see. I think you just do left, right, and A. That slick move. No, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Oh god, the Goron version of this. That was a little early there. A little late. I'm bad at rhythm games. This one could get frustrating because you get quite a few rounds in and then screw it up and just hate yourself for a few minutes. So out of that we get the boomerang. I don't even know if the boomerang is an essential item in this game at all. It just kind of struck me for a second there that these guys are wearing robes, but they were also in lava. I guess their robes must be fire retardant or something. So you can use the boomerang here in just a second, but you can also use a bomb. I'll show what I mean in a second. By the way, this color of green for the text, that was my color of Game Boy Color that I originally played this on. Thought it was so cool. It's all lime green. Trust me, I do not love winter. But for the sake of the game, I will take it. It's winter? This is winter. So, you can use the boomerang here, but you could also just throw a bomb over the gap as well, and that'll work. Oh, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the rod yet. Whoops. I forgot you need to get that first. Thick rod. It'd be really nice if those fairies would just fly over here instead of me going to the fairies. That way I could just unlock all of the seasons at once. So after I get this, I'll be able to turn everything to winter. In winter, obviously, water freezes over into ice, so before you can swim, you can cross certain paths, and snow builds up, and some trees become 2 spaces wide instead of 4 spaces thick, which helps. In the game, I definitely like the look of spring the most, but I think fall has got to be up there too. I don't think fall is a very useful season in this game though. I can't really remember what all it does. I guess it turns mushrooms from rocks in order to be able to pick them up. It's about the only thing I can think of, though. Alright. The rod, let's get out of here. Go do the second dungeon, and I think that's probably gonna be it for today, after I get that dungeon done. But I've been having fun, so I'm definitely gonna be, oops, wrong way. I'm definitely gonna be streaming this more. Or streaming more often, I should say. I'd like to stream all the time on weekdays. I don't know if I've ever actually caught any of your streams, Nitro. Over 250 hours? Holy moly. Does it catch up? Oh gosh. You understand that? Okay. I get it, dude. If this was like an RPG, like a proper RPG, I probably wouldn't be skipping the dialogue boxes all that much, but so much of this is just instructional that I just don't care. It's just telling me where to go. Oh gosh. I'll have to click that later. I don't have like Streamlabs or anything like that, so this whole stream is like being held together with duct tape, essentially. Like, this is just in OBS. Like, if I were to minimize any of what I've got on screen, you'd be able to see my background and all that. This line always puzzled me as a kid. You're not Santa. Because I was just immediately like, wait, Santa exists in the Legend of Zelda universe? Or is this supposed to be real life? Everything I know, I'm questioning now. She said, "You're not Santa, you don't scare me," if I've read that right. Does Santa scare you? Yeah, it's display capture because I couldn't get game capture to work with this emulator at all. Truck driving by? Yes. It's very easy to hear anything that's going on the street from where I'm sitting, and there's not much I can do about it. I'm right next to a window as well, and it's the only place I can feasibly stream from. Is this everywhere? In the Zelda world, Santa's the devil? It's a scary thought. Oh shoot, that's still water. I wasn't paying attention. So I guess, yeah, not all of the water gets turned into ice. And some of it gets turned into thin ice. Kind of making me wish I would have done some ice fishing this year, actually. Oh yeah, I should have bought the shield earlier. I think you need the shield in this dungeon. Or maybe that's the next one. I'm hoping that's the next one. Oh, you didn't like winter? I don't. Pain in the butt, but ice fishing's kinda nice. Normally, if I go fishing any other time of year, bugs eat me alive. Do I go? Okay. I think you go over here first. Grab the important 5 rupees. Yeah, ice fishing can be pretty nice though. I mean, assuming you've got like the full-on tent and all that. I've done some ice fishing just sitting on a bucket right on the Mississippi River, and oh man, the breeze will really catch you if you do it that way. That was old. I don't think I'll be doing that again. I don't think I go right, but something is telling me that there's something over here. And what do we have here? Interestingly enough, these rupees are not the same rupees as the ones you get from drops. Can't collect them with your sword, and I think they just had to come up with like a permanently placeable rupee just for this room. Because otherwise the rupees would just disappear. Mississippi River froze? Yeah, it always freezes. Every year. Yeah, why don't I use the key? That's pretty much where I do all of my fishing. Not that I fish all that often, but when I do. Alright, here's some RNG challenge. Oops. Shot me. Come on, there we go, and that's one down. Oh, I wasn't even watching my health. Bracelet? You want that. Why don't I wait for these guys to come over? Taken care of so I don't accidentally hurt myself. Item switching, yeah. Because I'm so low on health, let's check these. Well, got a heart out of it. Blaine. So what does the map show us so far? I could have gone the room right below, so let's see what's in the room right over adjacent to this one. Hey, there's my health back. Whoops. Something tells me you might be playing too many Zelda games. So does this link up with the other one? It doesn't. Okay, so I need to go back to the beginning at some point. I might have forgotten a key. Played too many. You know, I don't want to get so far that, or no, I think you backtrack at a certain part in this anyway. I'm trying to metagame my memory. Because I want to go back to the start for whatever I missed. But at the same time, I think this loops back around to the beginning as it is. We've already got the key item, so I mean... Might be like the compass? The compass isn't all that essential. Ooh, there was another one of these that I passed up too, wasn't there? Passed up a lot. Double the amount from last time. This game is being generous. Actually, holy moly, I've got 347 rupees now. Game's just been throwing them at me and I didn't even realize it. Oh, that's right, because we had the treasure room. Totally forgot. Okay, well this takes you back to the beginning. Oops. You gotta select the item to select it. Come on. You know you wanna die. So... let's see. I'm just gonna go back. See what I passed up. Some kind of item here. I wonder if it was the compass. Yep. Okay. Where was I before? My memory is not serving me well on a couple points here. I think I passed a room, but at the same time I looked in all of them. So hopefully I'm not missing something, but I probably am. Face is one of us. What do you mean, one of us? Oops. There we go. Grab some more before I get out of here. Oh, right, this. I forgot about this. It changes direction every time you go into it. This is the way to the boss. I took the wrong route. Okay, yep, I didn't grab a key. For a little backtracking. But I know which room it must have been. Not sure which way would be faster. But I'm already going this road anyway, so... Oops. Don't want to be standing on the, weak floor for very long there. It'll give out from underneath you. Okay, it doesn't even let you backtrack. That's, not very nice. You know what? If I remember right, let's just do it faster. There we go. Using some speedrun strats here. It's not this one. I think it's next screen over and down is the one that I didn't go to before. Yeah, this screen. So this must give us key. Didn't need to come down here. Oh, I thought that was gonna roll over. That's not a key. If I remember right, you gotta go fast here. And you gotta go the right way too. Probably important. try that again. If you don't go through this fast enough, the treasure chest just disappears. I might not get it, I don't know. Alright. Well, that's finally done. That was quite the diversion, just for one key. That's alright. With that, this dungeon should be mostly over. Just gotta find the boss key and get to the boss. I was hoping there was some bombs in there. Oops. Also, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but my neighbor is mowing their lawn. I think that might be a little too quiet for to get picked up, though. I'm hoping so, at least. Okay, now we're making progress. Okay, good that you can't hear it. Yeah, there's nothing I can do when there's like a truck or anything go by, though. Boss keys in here? These platforms are annoying. If you're off by even just a little, you'll go in the pit. Even if there's just the slightest of gaps. So I think from here I need to... Yeah, I just need to go once around here. We'll be at the boss. And call it good for the day. But I mean, you'll want to stick around for the dramatic conclusion here, see if I'm able to defeat the level 2 boss. I love how slow you walk, carrying them. They did such a great job on this game. Come at me. Oh, I thought he was dead. You're dead. Oh, I thought he was gonna get stuck. There we go. Just needed one more. And I did it. Did it. I beat the level 2 boss. I got an hourglass. It's even better than dirt. You know what? I got through that a lot faster than I thought. I could probably do another one here. So, something in the swamp, huh? Oh hey, another encounter with, Witch Girl. Nothing good that got dropped by the looks of it. Sometimes you can get rings, you can get potions, all sorts of goodies. The potion is really useful. It's, it functions just like the fairy from, the 3D Zelda games, where if you die, it'll revive you. In this game, it's not so easy to get that, though. I think the potion's pretty expensive, and you can't buy it until you're quite a ways into the game. So, Spool Swamp, right? I think I gotta go this way? Hey, don't shoot me. I think I'm gonna be getting an animal buddy pretty soon here, but let's check out that ring. Discovery ring. Well, that's better than the friendship ring anyway. Help me jog my memory on... Oops. That's right, I have to go into list, don't I? It'll help me jog my memory on where, some of the tree planting spots are. Because you don't see all of them, sometimes you have to uncover them. Also, now that I have bombs, I think there's a few things I can unlock here in town. I know a lot of spots where there's guys underground that can give you, some different stuff. Also, can I get this? I can. More money, alright. So, like, underneath these trees here, there's a moblin that lives under there. Some of those moblins will give you money, some of them will take your money. And, yeah, I don't remember which ones are where, but I remember all of the locations where there is a moblin. So how long's the game? It's a good question. There's 8 MacGuffins to gather, and I've already got 2 of them. I really have no idea, though. 16 hours? I guess if you're going around doing all the side stuff... And if you've never played the game, that would make a big difference, too. So I just got a, Cocodex? Oh, it's good, though. I mean, good, though, to take your time with these games. I always like to rush through everything when I stream. See how Baby Nitro is doing? Sure looks a little strange. I want to take him to a doctor, but we have no rupees. Please lend us some. Oh... Yeah... But how much? I'll let you guys decide. How much are we, gonna pay for Baby Nitro's, hospital bill? We got 1 and 150. Full house? Is that 150? Or... I guess we're going for 150. I'm a true Samaritan. Alright. Save the money so I can afford a full house. Now that's investing right there. Oh hey, the horn. So I will be getting an animal buddy pretty soon, but let's get a shield first. Is this, awesome games done slow or something? Did the house kill the money? Oh, that's right. I was gonna check the other one. Since I've done 2 dungeons now, since, I planted this, let's see what I get. Hey! It's another ring! Did I get another seed to replace it? I did. So let's go 1 screen away, pop back up, realize that I forgot the piece of heart that's down there. Yeah, ring and a plant. You know, as a kid I never made that, I never thought about it. I guess I didn't really think about it because monsters in so many games can drop weird things. That, sure, why not? It could just be in a fruit that I planted. Let's see what I got. Moblin ring. Okay. So that one's kind of fun. It just turns you into a moblin. I think I know where all the patches of dirt are anyway, so let's just equip it. Just for fun. A moblin now. You can't swing your sword, you can't do much of anything when you look like this, but you do look like you got a cool jacket. At least that's what I always envisioned. Just got like a nice leather jacket. Cool guy. I don't know if it's time to, might be too early to grab this, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Oh hey, another ring! But I was just in town. I don't really feel like going back again. It looks like he suddenly has a hunchback. I love these greens. Green was always my favorite color as a kid. Do some boxing here. They even gave him an accent. Either that or maybe he's just been hit in the head a lot of times. Mine too, you're... Oh, green being your favorite color. Anymore, I like dark green a little bit more than I like neon blinding green. Also a big fan of orange. I'm the new champ. I did 1 round of boxing, but I'm the champ. Oh shoot, I didn't even realize that was for, picking my partner, I think. Like really lush green. What would a lush green be? Would that be like light or dark? So like this color that I'm standing on now? That was definitely my favorite as a kid. I was so proud of my light green Game Boy, and then, somebody broke it, or... stole it, or lost it? I can't remember what happened to it. It wasn't my fault, though. I remember being upset about it. So there's 3 potential animal buddies you can have in this game. I think I locked myself into getting Ricky here. There's like 3 different flutes that you can gather in order to get them. And it's really weird, like the criteria to get them. So you'll basically stumble into getting one of the 3 without making a conscious choice the first time you play the game anyway. And I just accidentally stumbled into getting Ricky, but Ricky's one of the more useful ones. I don't mind. Well, I don't know about useful. He's fun though. There's also a flying bear and I shouldn't say lizard. Kind of like a dragon? No. Almost kind of like the second boss that I fought. Is this a spot? No, that's not a spot to grow stuff. I think there's one around here, though. And yeah, that guy swims really well. But, this guy punches stuff, which is fun. There we go. Another spot where I could plant something, but I don't have anything to plant yet. But uncovering that does, make it show up on my mini-map, I think. No? Oh, I thought so. This lady lets you trade stuff. If I remember right, she wants like a creepy doll. Thinks the weather's too hot. That's right. And then you give her the doll. You give her a really creepy doll. Yeah. I need something creepy to send chills down my spine. Apparently that's actually like a Japanese cultural thing, too. Like, in the West here, we've always got Halloween as kind of our spooky time of year. But traditionally their spooky time of year is summer. Just because when you get scared it sends a chill down your spine. So it's like a way of dealing with that. Pegasus seeds. Those are actually some of the more useful ones. Make me go fast. What is kind of weird for us too, like why Halloween in October? Like there's no, like that's what we associate it as, but there isn't like any particular reason for it, I don't think. Life is my spooky time of year. That's sad, Nitro. Oh, sorry, call me. Yeah. It's Nitro. If I remember right, this guy says the wrong line at some point. Floodgate key. Well, I see that Jake is now streaming EU4. So I'm probably gonna wrap this up pretty soon. Probably gonna get to the next dungeon and then call it good. I want to see this guy say the wrong line though. No? Okay. Okay, so it is like a harvest related thing. I didn't think it was because it's not very harvest themed. I mean, I know that, didn't it originate from Scotland and, like, kids would, like, carve, like, these, like, actually terrifying-looking turnips? Or something like that? Was it turnips? I can't really remember. Some vegetable. Ireland? Ireland started it? I thought that was a Scottish thing. Interesting. I think there's another spot to plant over here. Yep. Please tell me I have the key. Okay, I don't even remember Oh, that's right, I got it in the dude's house just a minute ago. And then I have to go down the path that I just washed out there in order to be able to call Summer forth. He's probably not going to come out of the right side of the screen, is he? Okay. They just designated that as a screen where you can't, I guess. I think he'll come out here, though, because you can jump up gaps like this when you've got him. That's one of the reasons why he's one of my favorite animal buddies. Alright, get to explore some more of Subrosia. Okay, now I remember what to do. So we get the market here, and there's a chick that... the one that we originally followed to Subrosia here. She's wearing a necklace, and her necklace is a key. That's right, I don't have any ore chunks, do I? A star-shaped ore. Okay, and I need to dig on the beach for that one. I don't quite remember where it is. I think it might even be randomly placed depending on some RNG that was decided at some point. So I'm probably just going to dig up everything. Although, if I want to take a random stab at it, I might be able to. No? I could have sworn it was one of these. Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Or was it maybe over here? No, not you. Well, at very least I'm getting some ore chunks out of it. Come in handy later. Might even save me some digging later. Truly riveting gameplay, I know. That was terrible, Nitro. I love it. Alright, well I already dug on this screen, so why don't I try... No? Either I've got a bad memory, or... Thimbleweed Park, I've never heard of it. What's it for? There it is, okay. That's definitely not any place I've seen it as far as I can remember. Perk. That sounds like a good deal if I've got him. There's a lot of stuff that he winds up selling that's really good. Let's see if I've got enough for anything else. Bomb upgrade. 10 bombs and 50 ore chunks. Oh, do I not have enough bombs? I don't. Okay. How much is the ring? 30 ore chunks. Do I want to come back when I get the bombs? Ah, screw it. I'll get it. I'll get this now. And then I can come down here, go on a date. I know you guys are jealous, but just try to contain yourselves. And then go on a date to a temple. I like how the music's changed here. Sinning is best done in a temple. Are you speaking from experience? Oh, that's right, you have to go this way so that you can unlock that other portion. You can't contain your jealousy. I'm surprised nobody's done, like, artwork of the Subrosians, because they're a lot like the, you know how people have done, like, artwork of the Shy Guys from, like, Mario 2 as, like, the Shy Girls? I'm surprised nobody's done that for Subrosians. Character who just goes around the house, yells out diggin'. He's a slow gardener. He's Scottish. I see. Okay, that ties in a lot better. Almost certainly are. You're probably right. There we go. Quite a famous rule. Yeah? Alright, that was a really good date. Thank you. We did things like walked, and you watched me do stuff. That's the best kind of date, right? You know, being the hero seems like a really easy thing to, like, pretend to be. Like, couldn't you just draw the Triforce on your... or just draw a triangle on your hand? And be like, hey guys, look, I'm the hero. Showing off those rock-throwing muscles. You know, you got a point there. I'm pressing her with my brute strength. It would have been funny if I just did this portion of the stream. Or just did this portion of the game in the stream. That way I could, tag this stream as like a dating sim. I wouldn't even be wrong. By the way, speaking of tags, I was looking through all of the tags for, that you can add on Twitch, and it's ridiculous, the amount of, options that they have there. Literally anything that you could think of streaming has a category already. Oops. I jumped myself into a corner here. I did. Unfortunately, I don't have the tornado seeds yet, so I can't just, teleport around. But now I can change the season to summer. Which means I can get into the next dungeon. And that's where I'll leave it for today. That way I can go ahead and watch Jake's stream. Oops, that's winter, that's not summer. That's summer. My least favorite looking season in this game. No pretty greens. But yeah, that's a good stopping point for me. So I appreciate all you guys showing up. It's been fun reading your comments and such. So I might continue this tomorrow. I hope to. See you later.